Facilitated with music, this activity is a dementia-based program which endeavors to trigger memories that can take people on imaginative journeys, and so, during your armchair travel sessions, music becomes a powerful tool to tease out memorable experiences from the participants in your group. For new staff, with little or no practical experience, this resource provides a ready-to-go program with step-by-step instructions on how to run quality musical armchair travel sessions. This unique training package includes a training DVD, practical session guidelines, and 6 music CDs to enable staff to facilitate engaging and therapeutic music-based activities for aged care clients. Now, let us take a brief look at each component that makes up this music-based resource. First, we'll look at the training DVD for staff, which includes commentary from leading experts in the field of dementia care, a guide to plan, document and evaluate musical armchair travels activities, a full explanation and demonstration of the musical armchair travels activity. This training and resource package provides valuable commentary from leading experts involved in dementia care. Now, let us meet the presenters and briefly review what each brings to this presentation. Colette Baya is the Musical Armchair Travels program developer and a practicing lifestyle coordinator. Discover the philosophy behind the Musical Armchair Travels program and watch Colette as she takes you step by step through a full musical armchair travels session demonstration. Professor Henry Brodati is Senior Professor of Aging and Mental Health at the University of New South Wales. Professor Brodati is also a consultant psychogeriatrician and head of the Memory Disorders Clinic at the Prince of Wales Hospital in New South Wales. In his presentation, Professor Brodati reveals what research says about the benefits of music for sufferers of dementia. Dr. Heather Hill is a consultant in dementia and an aged care and dance movement therapist. Dr. Hill reveals how music can move people outside the limitations of the nursing home environment and influence their social and emotional atmosphere. Ruth Wilson is a life member of Diversional and Recreation Therapy Australia and has a Cert 4 in Training and Assessment. Ruth was awarded the Faye Bainbridge Memorial Award in recognition for her outstanding contribution to the profession of diversional therapy in Western Australia. In her presentation, Ruth outlines 4 steps of successful documentation, which will help you show compliance, evaluate the effectiveness of your musical armchair travels program, and improve your practice. Michael Mildren is a music practitioner who for the past 22 years has used music to bring joy to the lives of elderly people living in aged care. In 2014, Michael was featured on the ABC program Compass in a moving story titled Twilight Songs. In the Musical Armchair Travels DVD, Michael explains why including age-appropriate music in your repertoire of activities is so important. Next is a step-by-step guide to planning a musical armchair travels journey. In this section, the following topics are covered. 1. The importance of music in an activity. Life was very different for those in care when they were young. Armed with this knowledge, you will find yourself better equipped to run engaging and therapeutic music-based activities for your clients. 2. The facilitator's role and responsibilities. The 9 points covered on this page is a how-to guide for running quality programs for the enjoyment of all participants in your group. 3. Review of the armchair travels method. In the training DVD, you watched Colette Baya conduct a musical armchair travels journey. This 2-page spread is a review of that musical armchair travels session demonstration. It is here where you will find a quick reminder of Colette's process, which we apply to the journey on CD Disc 1. 4. Planning your session. To ensure the best possible outcome for your group's participation, the 10 points on this 2-page spread should be considered when preparing your musical armchair travel sessions. 5. After the session. The way you document resident participation and evaluate your session will vary based on your facility's requirements. On this page, there are 6 points to help you in your determinations. And finally, we look at documenting the procedure for an activity. In this part, there is an example of how to document the procedure for your musical armchair travels session. It can then be used to evaluate the effectiveness of the activity and show you how to actively pursue the continuous improvement of your program. Where you are required to document musical armchair travels into a procedures manual, you will also find the content in this part useful for that purpose. Now let us look at the music CDs. The music on these 6 CDs will provide countless hours of accompaniment for the musical armchair travels journeys. All the tracks have been carefully chosen and arranged to engage, but not agitate or disturb participants. The songs are short, and each one will help set the scene for a different musical destination. While the tracks are not designed for sing-alongs, some participants may want to sing along. The main goal of the music, however, is to evoke fond memories and discussion of travel experiences.